Hey everybody, HOGuru here, back with more Faces of Illusion, the Twin Phantoms. I can't click on the crow. I believe we just got to this wonderful new location, and we're going to explore it. So we got to find emblems for their chest, and yes, a lockpick or hair clip. You know, 601. I think hair clips are frequently used as lockpicks in games. But of course, that is no guarantor. The wicket is destroyed. Maybe I should open the gate. The wicket? What are you talking about? I don't want to seem like I'm a crazy person, but that's gibberish, right? Do I just not know how words work? Ah. I used it as pincers instead of as a lockpick. That's weird. Boop. Alright, so there's got to be another piece around here somewhere, right? It's in his hand, so I need to get that out. Oh. So I need to find the parallelogram? No, it's not a parallelogram. Rhombus? Might be a rhombus. Shaped item to put into his chest, to get him to open the thing to put in this chest. To get that to put in his. Oh, wait. I still have the hair clip. Huh. Yeah, no, I got that. Well, yeah, I mean, I probably should have checked that first. Before giving up. Right away. So all the fields turn green. Oh, good. Didn't I just figure out how to do this the other day? Wait. Well, that's wrong. Well, that was really wrong. Okay, wait, we can do this. So 3. 3. You know, the embarrassing part is when I was when I had just figured out how to do this the other day, and not the other day, I mean, it was a while ago. I said to myself, you know, I should really write down the video where I figured out how to do this, so that I don't ever get stuck again, and I can just go back and check that video, and it'll have instructions for me. But obviously, I didn't do that. All right. Wow, that was so close to being correct. All right, let's look at this again. So, what I want to do is get to a place where everything. There we go. All right. Yes, I will go check property. And I came nowhere near finding the illusion on this screen, because that is just, I'm at a complete loss. Ooh. Could it be that I've been trapped?
I'm not sure how to escape with Beatrice now.
Probably defeat the guy who's trapped her and, like, just flip a switch. I mean, I'm not an expert at these sort of things, but they do, don't they? Hey, I still have the hair clip in the map. Why? Oh, maybe I have to find my way back through the, Aha! But how do you know it's a hatchet handle without the blade? Huh? Couldn't I put a sledgehammer head on there? Boop! Toot-toot-toot-toot-doo. Oldest puzzle in the world. Alright. Let's grab that bad boy, and we'll be on our way. Should I have been making videos of every time I do that puzzle as well? Because that's a pretty frequent occurrence. Some might argue more of a frequent occurrence than breaking a piece of glass.
Than I thought.
Sorry.
I I hope to find Beatrice quickly, so we can escape.
Is it? Because you were looking at it from the outside. I feel like you should have a better sense of how big the mattress is. Boop! I need to find a dragon and a lady and a bird and a flower and a swan. But I don't know what that is down there.
This must be the fireplace Charles told me about.
Yes, and I just have to use the date of his last performance to unlock the thing, right?
There is a tunnel leading underground. Your escape. Take Beatrice that way. This must be the place Charles told me about. The place with the grimoire.
Okay, that was some awkward writing there. The 3 vases are missing. When was the date of his final performance? I wish we'd been able to go back outside and check that. It's probably a transient form. See, this is what I'm talking about, game. What are you doing to me? Like, I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt, but you, like, I guess the joke is it's probably, because it's propping it up instead of probably, so it's a pun, but a transient form? What are you trying to say? It's just not clear. You're not using language well, is my point. Alright, well, you know what? I want to give you the benefit of the doubt, but that was just awkward as hell. Alright. Oh, wait, I still have the axe, don't I? Well, I'll get back to that later. So was that... That's the bad one,
I hope
right?
he didn't see me. I have to be careful.
By the way, this is what I'm talking about. Like... When I'm talking about, you know, just shoddiness in production, you didn't put any image there. Like, is this going to be updated before the game comes out? Because it comes out in 4 days. So, anyway. There's the geisha in front of some bushes. There's the wheel for the thing. Fog must be Charles's defense system. How would a fog... You know what? Not going to worry about it. Just going to go figure it out and turn it off. Boop! Yeah, the dragon and the swan. Yay. I guess we're almost done. Probably. What?
It's so heavy. Pity Arthur isn't here.
If only I had a small child to help me push this thing around. That would have been so much easier. Good, I've got a rug. You understand that I have no idea why I need that rug, right? Okay, good. Alright. You know, it's kind of sexist of me to assume she's a geisha. Like, it could just be a lady wearing clothes. Am I going to use the fan to sweep away the... No. I could extend this man by about half a meter if needed? What does that mean? Alright, I mean, I'm sure we'll be able to muscle our way through this, but I say if this game has one key error, it's that they're not explaining these... Like, the clues that come up when you click on something you can't use yet. Right, are so often so sketchily written, it's not clear what we're supposed to do. Yeah, we'll see what Mr. Axe has to say about that. Oh, he has nothing to say because it doesn't work. Okay. Sorry, that was my mistake. Let's check out this room. Okay, the books. Carpeting? Yeah, that was a silly idea. Alright, let's check the map, see where they think we can do things. Outside, yeah, that's not a shock. Alright, I've got water already. Thorns! Really? Carpeting? What about those thistles? Okay, do I need to sleep? Oh, I'll put some in the water mug to drug him so we can escape. Well, it's better than killing him. Yeah, I don't know why you thought this place was small. It's huge. Oh. That's what she meant by expand it by half a meter. She means put the branch on a stick. Wow. turn it into a great big fan to get rid of the fog. I don't know why you couldn't just do that with your hands, but whatever. Oh, I see. Alright. I guess we're lucky that thing doesn't collect electricity. Conduct electricity. Alright, what have we got going on here? One rotary is missing, eh? Okay. Oh! Sun emblem. That's in the rotary. Right? What are we doing here? Charles's chemistry set. Nice. Nope, meant to grab the water. Sorry about that. Alright, so I need thistles, berries, water. Thistles, crush the thistles, grate, squish the berries, and put the water in the thing. Alright, I add the berries, add the thistles and the berries, put it in a decanter, heat it on this. Okay, yeah, and then add the medicine. Whatever the medicine is. Oh. I thought only one was missing, but two are missing. Oh!
Be right back. Stay here.
I enjoy your accent, Charles.
Psst, Beatrice, here.
This guy kidnapped me and told me to look for the grimoire.
It's crazy. Charles told me to save the grimoire. He gave me a hint how I can find it, but the truth is that I'm here to rescue you.
This guy is dangerous. He's searching the mansion for the entrance to the hiding place. It won't be possible to pass by him.
Okay.
I know where the escape tunnel is. Charles told me. The grimoire is there too. I only have to open the way.
Good, you found it. Now you have to open the way and plan your escape. I still don't know where he's taking me. If you don't know where I am, you should have a better view from the first floor. He's back. Gotta go.
We're on the first floor. Oh, right. This is Europe, so first floors. Oh. Good question. So, yeah, that was some really awkward dialogue where they're just constantly restating things and just saying the word actually a bunch. Do I have any idea what the picture is supposed to be, or... Well, it's not the snake. There's only, Ah, here we go. We got something here. Nice. Yeah. It's just, it's awkwardly phrased dialogue is the thing. They didn't have someone who was good at English working on this. Nice. And the result was just, like, dialogue that gets its point across, but is 50% more awkward than it needs to be. That's what we call guessing. What?
No way. Tiger.
I'm going to assume this is the real tiger this time, who I'm further going to assume is the guy we have to drug rather than the, Charles. No, not Charles. Really? I can't scare him away with a whip? Cord crossbow. I think you mean crossbow cord, or rather crossbow string. Ooh. Nice. Now to make a... oh, wait, what's wrong with this thing? Oh, it was that was missing something. Yeah, those items are kind of close together, aren't they? I'm going to blame this one for being so super wide. Alright. Snip, snip. Clickety-click. Barba trick. What's that? That's not something anyone has ever or should ever say? Alright, point taken. So, now where were we? Boop. I don't know if hypnotic is the word you were looking for, but I'm not going to make a fuss. Clunk, clunk, clunk. They're really showing me that mortar and pestle action, aren't they? Boop. And now let's get the juices in there. Nice. I gotta say, this is going swimmingly. Oh. I didn't need to find a funnel for once, so that's something. Oh, I have to take it off first. With tongs. I probably should have turned off the burner first, but no. Alright, now we're going to transform it into medicine. And it's glowing green. Like that water she didn't want to touch earlier. Let's hypnotize us a tiger, shall we? Damn, though. Oh, poor little guy. Hey, buddy. Stealing your necklace. Ah, there we go. So 71890. 71890. Okay. 71890. Alright, hidden object scene. This is what I'm good at. Wait, what the hell? I thought I was picking up a, angels. Ah. Thought I was picking up the magnifying glass, but in fact I was picking up the thing directly in front of the magnifying glass. Mirror, or miroir, if you prefer to pronounce things incorrectly. Mask. Glob? Pretty sure you mean globe there, buddy. Do you mean globe? Scroll. Okay, is that a telescope? Yes, but I don't need it. Okay. Butterfly. No, okay, let's focus on what I actually need to pick up. Magic orb, right there. Again, most people call that a crystal ball, but whatevs. Bracelet. Scroll. Bracelet. Glasses. Medallion half. Tablecloth. Medallion half. Bracelet. Glasses. Scroll. Medallion half. Bracelet. Glasses. Scroll. I gotta say, I'm surprised that my beloved... Wait, I thought I saw something. Yep, there it is. That my beloved gramophone or phonograph hasn't turned up yet. This seems like it would be the perfect area for one of those to turn up. Yeah, you see, I don't know what the medallion looks like. By the way, that's what we call gravity cheating. As is that. Like, let's just throw 2 items onto this bird. The butterfly is a living butterfly and some flowers. That's acceptable. But no, here's a bird. Let's just put a glove and a boomerang on it. What could that? It was the tiger medallion is the thing. Let's just throw that on top of there. This is not the best game Artifacts Mundi has published. That's for sure. Oh, okay. See, by locking a couple of them in place, this won't take me forever, and I won't have to skip it. So obviously the 9 and the 1 have to go together. 7, 3, 5, 6, 8, 1. Nope, that was wrong. I gotten close, though. And that's really wrong. Alright, wait. Oh no, that's got to be a 4. Wait. No. Damn it. Alright. What am I doing? Oh no, this one has to be the 9. Sudoku rules, dummy. Because that's a 2 and a 1, 2 and a 4, you know that has to be 9. And since that's a 1, that has to be the 5. The rest of them are just up for grabs. Pay closer attention, huh? Do they have to be diagonal as well? Oh, well then, that answers that, doesn't it? Yeah, this was much easier than I was making it out to be. That has to be a 7. This has to be an 8. Doesn't it? No. There we go. Sorry, I know those take me longer than they should. I've never been great at the square puzzles, although when they start, oh!
Where is the tunnel? Where is the grimoire? Impossible! Where did Charles hide it?
He's not good at pronouncing words. Grimoire?
He's looking for the grimoire that Charles told me about.
Damn it! I was trying to click on the... I will. Okay. What ladder? What ladder are we talking about? there a ladder around here somewhere? Okay, I will lower you down then. Oh, this is where he... It's that ladder. There was a ladder right there. That is a scary-looking bunny. Ugh, screwdriver. Oh, no, wait, I still have coins. I have used more coins as screwdrivers in this game than in, like, the last 20 games I've played. And that's saying something. A piece of picture is missing there. You're damn right it is. Oh, yay. By comparison, this is the kind of math I am okay at. Alright, so let's do it. We need 75. Well, okay, that's obviously 58 and 17. So that's right there. Problem solved. 58 and 17, right? Makes 75. Now that's 17, so we need a 9 to go with the 6. 58 and 67 also. So now the rest should just kind of fall together. Alright, so 31, we need a 14 and a 17. And what is yellow? Ah, there we go. Problem solved. See, that kind of math I am good at. It's just the squares I have problems with. God, especially when they, you can't? Oh, I see. I bet you want to be all tiger. I enjoyed the Batman logo there, because that's clearly not a bat. That's the Batman logo. So I do enjoy that. Where's the tiger? Oh my god, I was right. The answer was all tiger. I would say that this game does not feature some of the most challenging puzzles I've seen. Alright, so left to 7. Boop. Boop. What? All the way back around to 9, and then just 1 to 0. What? Oh. I'm supposed to go right to 7. So, the first thing you want to do is pay attention. And then after that, you can do everything else. Because in real... Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Oh, Thomas de Torquemada. Wait, hold on. Wait, whoa. Thomas de Torquemada, didn't he die in, like, 1790-something? I'm looking this up. Because I feel like he was in his 70s when he died. And he died in, like, the end of the 15th century, not the beginning. So that might be his birthday. Like, the literal day he was born. I could have this all wrong, but I feel like the Inquisition, his involvement in the Inquisition is much later. Alright. Okay. And? Wow. That's not good. I guess he became the evil magician Charles? Secret passage to the fireplace leads to the Parisian undergrounds. The tunnels are extensive. He needs to get lost in. Oh. Okay, well, do you have a map? I could use a map. Or you just telling me about it? That would, I mean, that would work too, but... Alright, that's it, huh? Okay. What's going on with the vase? Let's go find the center emblem, which I saw on this previous screen, so let's just get that right away. Okay, I have to put the telescope with... Why did I have to move the telescope? It's a wand. I thought it was a telescope. It was a wand. I'm an embarrassing person sometimes. Boomerang. Wow, so we ended up getting to pick up the really terribly hidden pieces. Set square, candlestick, pine cone. Set square, candlestick, pine cone. Butterfly, pyramid, horn. Oh, the butterfly I was talking about. And the pyramid is kind of gravity cheating, but I almost want to give them a pass because legitimately looked like it was stuffed in a corner. Oh. Nice. I thought I would have accomplished that by now, but apparently not. I think this is pretty solid music. I'm enjoying the music in this game. It's very intense. Alright. Okay, so... Byzantium plundered, okay. Alright, so swords in 2102, Thomas de Torquemada 1420, book in 1690, fire in 1690. Okay, book in 1690, swords in 2102, scepter? No, let me just take another look at that. Alright, ah, now there's the vial. It was the vial in 1690, so book and vial. I feel like that's also a book. Is it a cross? No. Scepter. Scepter's at the beginning. Alright. Sorry. So these two I have to swap. No? So the scepter was clearly in the first one, right? So where does that swirl thing happen? That's the scepter. Scepter's in the second one. No, that is the first one. 1196. That is the scepter right there. Or is that the swirly thing? This could be clearer. Okay, so there's guys with the books. There's a guy stabbing a guy. There's a guy pointing. There's a horsey. And there's a sword. So sword is 1202. Oh, I already had that. Alright, that's bad. Now I don't see the swirly thing. I just see a book. But then I see another book here. Oh, is that his necklace? Is the swirly thing his necklace? The swirly thing was his necklace. I'm sorry. He was also holding a book that looked just like a book. And a second thing of them. On this screen, there are 3 areas where they didn't bother to put a background in. Yeah, no, actually, that is important. Can't believe I forgot I was supposed to rescue somebody. Bloop. I think somebody deserves to have a hornet's nest dropped on his head. Yeah, that's why I was trying to open it. Oh, I see. They want me to drag it towards myself. And inside is gloves, nice. Whip, nice. Emblem, very nice. Mask. What is that? Smoke chemicals. Very boss. And now it's armed. Ah, this one we've just done one like this, so it should not be too hard to... Perfect. Just get you in there, and we're done. Cha-chong. Don't know why I need both those half medallions, but okay. Alright, smoke grenade. I'm going to use you on a hornet's nest, which weirdly you'd think would pacify the hornets rather than stirring them up, but I guess I'm wrong.
Beatrice, here!
Oh, I get it. It enraged them and made a smoke screen.
Run.
That actually makes perfect sense. Alright, time for the
Are you
Grand
all
Escape,
right?
or Le Grand
fine.
Escape.
That guy is in conflict with the second magician. He took me hostage. Let's get out of here.
Well, you could have said with Charles.
He is certainly looking for us. Let's run away.
The 3D models are so interesting. Like, they're good-looking models. They just... I don't know how well they fit in the world. I'm kind of in... Like, I just kind of visually enjoy the aesthetic of them not fitting in with the world, but at the same time, it does take you out of the game.
Behind this stone, there is an escape tunnel. If we find the grimoire, then we should be able to move the stone.
Okay. Time to fix a mirror. Oh, it's not a puzzle. I just have to put the pieces on it. Okay. I was like, how do I make the pieces rotate? You don't. It's not a puzzle. Relax. All right. There's definitely some way to activate them. Have you never seen puzzles before? Boop. Oh. Boop. And what opened? Did anybody see what opened? Yeah, okay, I see. Get them both in and... Honestly, I don't even think those count as half a piece of medallions. I think they're just
You
two
did it.
different medallions that
Now,
happen to be half
time for more
moon-shaped.
riddles.
Now, time for more riddles. I have rarely been as intrigued as that, and thank God it's not one of those horrible situations where it, if I move one, all of the other ones move, because that's a way to get... If moving it moves everything else. Oh, crap. Alright, we can do this. Let's try and plan this out. So, whip up there, sword down here, double swords down there, flask up there. So, those two are now in the right place. Damn it! I did notice that there wasn't a way to go there. Wait. I think I've got something. No, I don't. Come on, we can do this. I need an extra space. But I don't have one. Come on, what am I doing wrong here, people? Alright. What if I moved you up here? Just for temporarily. Well, you would completely screw up the whole thing. Well, yes, that's obviously the case. But maybe completely screwing up the whole thing is exactly what you were supposed to do.
Beatrice, I solved it. Take a look.
Turns out Beatrice was evil the whole time. I honestly didn't see that one coming. Although that would explain who her paramour was.
Thank you for finding the grimoire.
Oh, yeah.
Grimoire?
Finally, the thing Charles was hiding from me, and the world became my own.
This is some more really awkward writing and dialogue.
I think she is dead.
Wake up, Earth to the best journalist.
I don't understand what their plan was.
Fortunately for us, we managed to escape from the prison carriage.
Why were you in a prison
Yes,
carriage?
We thought we were done for.
Ouch, my head. Beatrice is in conspiracy with Jacques.
I don't understand.
All this time.
My sister is working with this guy?
She poisoned me with chloroform, and then Jacques stole the grimoire.
The purpose of the kidnapping was to draw me out of hiding and distract me.
Okay.
They succeeded. The grimoire is pure evil. We have to find it before it's too late. The ritual must be performed inside Notre Dame to unlock its full power. My student, Jacques, certainly went there. If I could only turn back time. Let's go. There is no time. We have to sneak to the city center, then inside Notre Dame. We'll be safe in the undergrounds.
Okay, I've got a question, and maybe I'm
Let's
the
stop
crazy
him.
one.
Quick, to Notre Dame!
Why were you in a prison carriage? I feel like that should have come up in the
Don't know where
plot.
to go. Fortunately, I have the map. Come here.
Well,
plan
then
the
you
way.
do know where to go. Alright, let's do another map. Wow. Okay, so where's Notre Dame de Paris? So it's at the end of Dude. Alright, so it's this is embarrassing. So it's Crystal Well Ladder. Crystal Well Ladder Face Horse. Crystal Well Ladder Face Horse. So Crystal. Oh, I probably should. Crystal. Oh, I just have to do this. I was actually supposed to be clicking on it. Face. Horsey. Ramp. Waterfall. There's not even any options in these ones. Crystal again. Water... No. No. Arch. Netting. Man.
Yes, this is the way to Notre Dame Cathedral. Let's go.
So, crystal. So it's crystal ladder face. Green crystal. No, horsey. Horsey. No!
We almost have them. Don't waste time. Let's get to the boat.
Here's the thing I don't understand. Oh, if the water's... Really, you're afraid of cold water after all you've been through. And, leaky landing net. Well, it's not leaky. It doesn't... First off, nets don't hold water, so that's not a relevant term. B, it's not leaky. You just don't have a net for it. Alright. Yeah, I still don't understand, I think, a key part of his plan. Really, I can't get that with the hook. Ah. There we go. Alright, now let's crank this bad boy. I don't have the crank still. What about these seaweed? Can I turn that into a... Yeah, okay.
The bridge is submerged. The boat is on the other side. We
Got
have
it.
to get over there.
Done and done. Alright. Now where were we? Perfect. Anyway, as I was saying... Yeah, like, what if he had killed that guy in the sword fight? Oh no, he planned the sword fight perfectly to only stab him in the arm and then have him totally survive when he fell 2 stories through a rotten floor into a basement. Like, no, he knew full well he would definitely... I feel like that's not a good plan. Feather 1. Wine tap, shackles, mortar. And pestle, don't forget the pestle. Stalagmite is cracked, eh? We'll see about that. Wine tap, or bung? Bunk? What did they call it earlier? A mammoth? What? Oh, yeah, it was a picture of mammoth. Oh. Candle, lizard, purse. Eyes, urn. That's definitely an urn. It's not, apparently. That's an urn. Eyes. Do you mean the eye holes there? No, do you mean... That's obviously not eyes. That's just bolts. There's the lizard. Candle. Shackles. I'll say this for the game. Despite the interesting setup, the unusually similar setup, some might say, it has definitely gone off in its own direction and is nowhere, like, nothing like Paxton Creek Avenger anymore. Bonk. Sorry, why was I supposed to do that? Oh! To use the stalactite to cut through... Sure, that's all. I'll just pretend that made sense. I'm not seeing eyes. Thought it would be eyes peeking out of the darkness, and it was just pictures of eyes on the stalactite. Symbols instead of objects. Not cool using symbols instead of objects. This isn't a hidden symbol game. It's a hidden object game. I'm being way too difficult on it. Okay.
It shows the pass under the waterfall. However, how can I hold the water? I have to look around.
See, instead of hold, what you meant to say there was... Oh, yeah, okay. You meant to say stop the water, or whatevs. Knife. Nice. Alright. we're well on our way. Now let's hammer these in with the rock. That's what I call determination. Mechanism of the weight wheelbarrow? Yeah, that didn't make sense. Alright, let's grab the... Oh. Isn't that the goal? Don't I want them to fall down? So I can use their weight to land on the thing? Let's cut this netting loose and see what we can do there. Can I use that on the... Okay, that was kind of awesome, actually. Make it a lasso! Yes, I don't just throw something at it, I lasso it. Awesome. Yeah, I'm trying to... Oh. Ah, I see. Oh, barrows. Now with wheels. You can do it. Barrows now with wheels. If you know what that's a reference to, be the first commenter below to mention it, below this video, and boom, you win a prize. Alright, this is going great. Let's head down there. Oh, back to the map. Alright, so we got through the waterfall, and... No, we haven't gotten through the water. That doesn't count. Alright, so it's green, arches, netting, man. That looks green. Arches, netting, dude. Awesome! We're going quite well for us.
Notre Dame Underground. Let's check this gate.
Yes, let's. Why am I pretending to that suspicious? The hidden statue. Okay, I've got a rainbow statue. I've got this thing going on. Nice. You've played one of these games before, haven't you, main character? Okay, so, something with the emblem. Arm up. 2, move it over to the thing. 4... Sorry, 3, move it over to the thing. 4, something. 5, color thing. What? This is gibberish to me. A hidden statue, not the hidden statue.
They won't get...
We are in the Notre Dame.
The Notre Dame? Some very awkward English you got going on here, game. Like, I normally don't comment on awkward English, but this is bad. The colors are pink, red, green, blue, yellow. Pink, red, green, blue, yellow. What? He doesn't look psyched about that, for good reason. There we go. And you go here. Feel like you go there. Which means you go here. Yay! I like it when they do the tiny alterations right at the end to make life easier. Oh, what's the symbol supposed to be? This isn't exactly a super puzzle, but I'm glad there's no clue. I just have to figure it out. So let's find a thing that only has 2. Nope, they all have 3. Let's pretend it's this one, shall we? Was that a good guess? No, it was not. Let's pretend it's that one, shall we? Was this a good guess? Actually, I think this might be a good guess. Yay! Mission accomplished. Can I not pull it now? Oh, I'll send him to pull
They
it.
won't get rid of us that easy.
Or I won't.
I can't hold this crank any longer. Let's check this angel in the water.
I'm trying. One, two, three, angel thing.
They won't get rid of us that easy.
I had to grab the bone to pull it with. Didn't even notice it. What? And make him do it. Okay, well... You know, you could have volunteered and said, I'll do it, kid. That would have helped. This is almost like a super puzzle. Oh, I do love these. Final ritual and destructions. 3 accused monks. So let's now give that to the angel. So he's killing a demon. The skull goes here. The skull does not go here. Ah. Now the skull goes here. So he had the book that he used to accuse them. Whoa. That opened the doors to where we found a Grim Reaper type. And then we used the crank to lift up a heretic who had a ring in his finger. Damn, though. And that ring went in here to reveal... what? The Omega symbol, coming from the evil entity. Thank you. I believe that's the symbol I need to get out of this room. At least I hope it's the symbol I need to get out of this room.
Jacques, leave this grimoire. You exploited me. You didn't let me grow. That is true.
You're right. I used you to realize my own plans and my career. I'm sorry.
At least they're not identical
Apology
twins.
is too late. I have the grimoire now, and I'll get a
Why do
great
these people
power
both
soon.
not know to... Oh, wait, it's probably the same guy doing both
Great
voice.
Power, yes, it's true. But it caused me the loss of my human feelings towards myself and the others.
Then why did you care about the kidnapping?
Fortunately, I was able to defeat the evil of the grimoire and get it away from me. But you were still looking for it and used a variety of tricks to steal it. So
You're just
I had to
describing the
protect
plot
it
now.
Because the grimoire can't be destroyed. Jacques,
Okay.
please, give me this grimoire and let's go home. Look, that led to quarrel between us.
I won't give
Ah,
it. No
look,
way.
that led to
Get out of my
quarrel
way, or
between
I'll
us.
kill you. Ah! Yeah!
He's not good at...
Charles!
Dude is not good at fighting, and this is creating a lot of problems for him. Oh. Thanks for leaving me back here.
Notre Dame is really the labyrinth of riddles. Let's get out of here.
So for the record, even though your sister's evil now, you're still on my side. Weird choice, kid. Hey, it's the Ark of the Covenant! Oh, a picture of the Ark. Okay. Holy Office, Desire of Power led to theft. Preying on the human's emotions, the dreams, gives the readers what he desires. So unfortunately, ultimately leads to... Wow! Deception of holiness, he wants to enter around. Okay. That is really awkward English, guys. Like, how? Hey, kid, you want to grab the... Oh, no, wait, you've got a shorter arm than I do. What am I saying? Alright, so I need to get a hook and, like, string it over the top and have him weigh it down on the other side. 5, 3, 2? Arc! Doesn't it say the code right there? Oh, he's saying he doesn't know what the code is. Done and done. So it's a snake thing. The number 3. And, I don't know, flower? I can't tell what that third symbol was supposed to be. Well, that wasn't such a chore now, was it? Damn right I found a belt and a key. We are doing this. This is happening. That's the chain I needed. Ah!
Oops.
Yeah, you couldn't have pushed that back onto its pedestal before doing that? No? Okay. He's missing a head is what he's missing. It's right there, dummy. Boop! Oh, it does? So I got wings, sword. Oh, he's facing to the right. He's also missing his other wing, which I apparently had. No. There we go. I didn't realize you could move the shield. Alright, one more, and I know exactly where it is. Oh, hey, it's one of those. I actually enjoy those puzzles.
We are getting higher, but ahead there is another...
Another what? You know, I'm going to come back and ask him about that. Do I need to put a hook on this, or...? Ah, okay. Okay. Ah, alright. Now I tie it together with the belt. Come on, Arthur, let's get this done. Seriously, I feel like you and I have to have a conversation about your sister being evil now. Right?
We are getting higher, but ahead there is another...
Closed door. Okay. Wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything important. Obviously, I hadn't. You go here. Yellow man goes... No, not even close. Yellow man goes here. Gray man goes... No. I'm wondering if that was right. No, that's right. Okay, I need another gray man. This one looking over to the side. Ah, here he is. And there's yet another gray man. This one goes right there. No. Right here? I feel like that's a yes, isn't it? Yes, that is a yes. Alright, where was I? Red guy, you go here? Yes. Green man is facing that way. Red man is facing left, so that's clearly wrong. So I might have... It's this guy. I'm making a lot of mistakes here. Now, like, it's still turning out okay, but I'm making a lot of mistakes. Okay, what have we got next? Ah, there you go. Hey, you actually were in the exact wrong positions, weren't you? Alright, so are you Clappy Clapperson? You are. A lot of guys we just had to flip directly, which is good. Couldn't be more wrong. Alright. Just two more. And now this guy flips with him. Did one of those with, I believe, Presidents of the United States. That wasn't a blast. They were very hard to identify. And it's part of an emblem. Or symbol. Ornament. Well, emblem, symbol, ornament. Potato, potato, potato. Power of the grimoire is the source of evil. That I knew. Alright, so those are, okay, well... Yeah, that really did look like it was already in the right position. I guess you go here? You know what, we're gonna come back to that. Ah, there's the book. Feel like that's right at the... No, not right at the bottom. Okay. Ah, here we go. I was all wrong about that. Alright, you go here. Are you sure? No, that's wrong. I really thought that was right. Anyway, let's move you out of the way for now. There's your hand. But which hand is it? Okay. No! Gosh, darn it. Does it at least keep them where they were? It does. Alright, that's something. Yes, I know I can skip it if I wish. You don't have to keep telling me I can skip the game. If I decide to be a coward, you'll be the first one I tell. No. Which means you definitely go over here. And you definitely go over here. So I need something with water and fire in it. Somewhere. Ah, there's the bottom of the book. There it is. Nope. Yes? Yes! Okay. I actually kind of stumbled into that one, but I'll take the credit. No one is offering you credit for that, HOGuru. Oh, okay. Well, I have to be a jerk about it. Me. That one was totally hidden. We got wisps of fire. Yep. More wisps of fire. And big wisps of water. You're damn right it is. The prime evil is a hellbeing who wants to see the power of the grimoire. Owner of the grimoire, sorry. Huh. Okay. Alright. I will keep that in mind. Alright, so now I've got a one of 3 rosette symbols, and I've got half of the second one of the rosette symbols. Hey! So apparently this whole time they've just been standard beyond items, and I haven't been able to see them. Yeah, so go up there and get it.
We are in
Hey
the
kid,
cathedral
you wanna...
library.
now?
Let's try to open the door.
Again, thanks. Your planning is just top-notch work. Okay. Map. Apparently this is the only place to do stuff. What the hell are these gloves for? Oh! Sticky gloves to help me climb. By the way, had you put a thing on there that said, "Ah, damn it, these steps are too slippery to climb"? Oh. I would have known. Or have him say, crap. Whoops. Or have him say, I'd climb up there and get it for you, ma'am, but it's just too slippery. See, that's the kind of thing you do to clue me in to how... Anyway. Jupiter. Oil lamp. Half a medallion. Apparently I'm not supposed to get half the medallion yet. Chalice. Basket. Sandal. Poker. Poker, purse, moon. Now we're getting a lot of symbols, which isn't cheating per se, but it's borderline. Is that Australia? I feel like that's Australia. No, it's just a symbol. Shaped like Australia. It's more of a cat o' nine tails than a whip in the traditional sense, but whatevs. There's the poker. Lots of symbols. Are we going to be coming back here in a second? Because I feel like there's a bunch of important stuff here. A strap. Okay, so I need a moon. There it is. Oil lamp strap. That's not an oil lamp. That's a belt. There's an oil lamp. Now, when you say strap, to what are you referring? You were the leather strap wrapped around the telescope. Alright. Now, kid, hold on to this poker and I'll drag you out of there. Or I'll just drop a brick on you, apparently. Oh. Ah, we just did one of these in, Enigmatis 2. almost these exact graphics. I would guess they were reused if I was being cynical, but they probably weren't reused. Now I'm going to use the knife to cut you... Oh, I didn't have to use the knife to cut you. Okay, don't fall this time, you dum-dum. Thank you, kid. Alright, ornament half. Feather. Yes. Half of the flower. Well, that's another way to call it. Gold plate. Thank you. I have to shine it first with this rag. You know, you didn't say clean gold plate in my defense. Angel bell hat. Pendant sextant. There's the pendant. What about that glob of nonsense? No. Candle. Oh, no. Candlestick, not candle. Angel bell hat. Is that an angel? It is. Bell. The bell I saw ages ago. Hat is... No, that's a bowl. In my defense, you know. It's a aspergillium, maybe, but the bristle is missing. What is an aspergillium? Seriously, I want to know what an aspergillium is. This game is driving me mad. Alright, sextant. That's the thing you use for navigation at sea, which is right there. Kind of gravity... No, that's gravity cheating. I'm not going to defend this. That's obvious gravity cheating. That's a monocle, but we don't need it. Is there a scroll lying around there anywhere that anyone can see? There's a fishy. Here, fish, fish, fish. There we go. Nice. Oh, that was the last hidden object puzzle. Okay. Yay. Let's solve this puzzle once and for all by stabbing the villain.
Beatrice,
Okay.
give me this grimoire now.
Oh, she's possessed. I mean, surprising no one. We just found out about possession. Damn, though. Hey, you got another one of the cards. I didn't come close to finding all of those. Closed to the nave. Okay, alright, so let's get her away from the grimoire. Hey, kid. Why don't you grab that thing and give it to me? I clearly need that thing. Seriously, what is that? It's a wooden hook. Oh, okay. Alright, once I figure out what to do with it. I agree. Is there a rope lying around I can use, or... Lace. There we go. Boop. Nice. Made a grappling hook. Or grapnel, if you prefer. Alright, now just do a quick hidden object scene. Even though I had been told that those were all done. Time to build something, my dear. Something terrifying. Alright, so I need something twisty. There we go. Something very twisty, and I need a handle. Ah. I feel like that was kind of cheating, completely hiding the part of it that was distinct and visible. Seriously, where is this last part? Oh, there it is. Whew! Sharp pieces of wood, but that's exactly what I need to kill her. Wait, what? Ah. I'm so confused about... Oh, here we go. That's amazing. I have to click up here. No? Oh. How do I shoot it? Ah. I was supposed to click on the rope. I just built a makeshift crossbow. Certainly unexpected. Yes, I got the book away from her. Come on, kid. Find 3 symbols in one stage displayed at the bottom of the screen. So I need hearts. Heart, heart, heart. Nice. Treasure chest. Alright, I've got question mark. No. Ah, there it is. And I want to say up there. Yes. Now we've got stethoscope and bottle? It's a weird symbol. If you're trying to tell me a story, it's not a clear one. And that's obviously a quill stabbing a star. Everything is possible. You're right. Oh, she threw it into the rift. It's an elegant solution. Damn. She was falling for a while.
Open this cage. Jacques must have the key.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Jacques, wake up.
What happened?
Calm down. It's over now. Please, give me the key. Charles is still closed in the nave.
Trapped in the nave. God damn it. Get... Oh, I was worried he was going to pull a gun on me, but obviously that did not happen. Yay! Well, that worked out pretty well. Oh, look, the bell still has its handle. Not cool, game.
Let's uplift her.
Beatrice, are you all right?
Yes, but it all just happened so suddenly. We are lucky that there were 2 great detectives. Great job.
Charles, I am sorry. You were right. The grimoire was a great evil, and I didn't listen to you. I wanted to steal it and use it to my own desires. You protected me before it, and I never listened to you. I was a stupid egoist.
I was also bad for you. I headed my own career, and I was afraid that you might be better than me.
Fortunately, the grimoire was thrown into the abyss, and it's gone.
It's like this is
Looks
stabbing
like when
me
the
in the
abyss appears,
ability
the
to
power
read.
of the grimoire is strongest. This is the most difficult moment, to reject the grimoire from yourself, but it is the last chance to finally destroy it.
That would be information we could have used
Let's go
before.
on. We must begin to explain the whole situation and tell the police everything.
Ah. Well, that's good. So they're just saying it was a publicity stunt? Madame Journalist solved a mystery case. Oh, you make me sad, game. Alright, what's this one? How is that a headline? You know what? Whatever. Let's keep going. Aw. See, that's a nice follow-up. Helps rebuild the theater. Come on, guys. There's the wedding ceremony. I like that they were able to keep their relationship going even after they weren't working towards supernatural evil anymore. Oh my god. Alright, Faces of Illusion, the Twin Phantoms, apparently has no music over the entire end credits. Like, you've had really solid music. Moonrise Interactive, I'll try to remember that. You've had really, like, good, driving, interesting music over the whole game, and now the end newspaper sequence, no music, end credits, no music. Yeah, I really like the 3D art and the characters. Lindsay Shepard, Maxwell Glick. So apparently he's, yeah, Illusionists and Jean. Aha! So I was right. My prediction... Jean and Charles. My prediction was, why do both the characters not know how to pronounce the word grimoire? It's because they were both voiced by the same guy. All right, way to go, Artifacts Monday. All right, yeah. So, final thoughts on Faces of Illusion, the Twin Phantoms. Yeah, it doesn't have the super high production values that a lot of the House of Fables or in-house Artifacts Monday games do, but it's an intriguing story. I liked it. There was a twist that I honestly wasn't predicting. The puzzles, the hidden object screens weren't the best, but the puzzles were fun without being so challenging that I had to skip them. So it was, I think, a decent level of challenge. Let's see. Yeah, that's that. The biggest drawback in the game is the really poor translation. Just that translation left a lot to be desired, and it created a lot of unintentional comedy, which isn't what they were going for, hence my use of the term unintentional. Yeah, I guess I didn't need to say that isn't what they were going for. Anyway, but still, I had a good time. You know, I'll put up my review of this post-haste, and definitely not at the top of the ranking, but certainly an entertaining game. All right, so that's that. I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming along this journey with me. If you... Oh, yes, if you have the time, please like and subscribe. And if you need to ask me any hidden object questions or make any suggestions, you can find me at GC_Danny on Twitter. If you can solve the contest, be sure to do that and win a prize. But until next time, I was about to say find me the next item on the playlist, but of course the game's over. So I will see you somewhere else in the channel. But until then, au revoir.